Hi everybody, this is Mel B, part of the Spice Girls, and apparently I am nicknamed Scary. Well, I am scary.
Raw.
Raw.
Hello, I'm Emma, and I'm known as Baby Spice, and that's because I'm the youngest out of these lot.
Hello everybody, I'm Victoria. I'm in the middle with my age as well.
Swear immediately, they can't use it.
And I'm posh.
She's
Spice.
posh.
She's posh.
Hi, moving on, I'm Jerry. Everyone calls me Ginger Spice. Oh, I don't know why, but and I'm with my 4 friends here, and this is Mel. Go, Mel.
Hi, I'm Melanie C, and they call me Spotty.
Well, what's going to happen in year 1998 for you?
Oh,
it seems like 2 years, a lot of things have happened.
We're going to tour in 1998.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got a world tour in February. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to the moon.
No, listen, we've got the tour. The world tour starts in February. We're going all around Europe and America. It's going to be like a massive party, and we can't wait for that. It's going to be live, direct, to a place near you.
Spice Girls in the place.
But we want to say a big thank you to all of our Finnish fans
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
A big
Raw, low tax on the door.
I'm not listening to anything.
We kick off the tour in the Netherlands,
La
actually,
la
so
la
nip
la
over.
la 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 la.
You visited Finland earlier this year,
Yeah, we
if I
like it,
remember right.
actually.
It was last year, wasn't it? Finland,
Yeah.
we went to see Father Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
that was my
excellent.
favourite time
I
ever.
tell you what, I had a friend called Arnu that I used to go to college with that was from Finland.
Hi, Arnu.
You know what?
Hi, Arnu.
You know how famous
knew.
Father Christmas is, right? Because like, everyone knows it, right? He asked for our autographs.
I was pretty mad.
Father Christmas did.
They were from Rudolph.
Rudolph's a big fan.
Did you have to eat Rudolph?
Yeah.
That
I
happened sometimes.
I wouldn't eat
I
Rudolph.
don't eat Rudolph.
ate Rudolph. He was
slamming,
slamming, man.
Because otherwise he wouldn't bring me my present.
Although we went on a reindeer ride, and this reindeer was so funny. Remember, we get on going slow around the corner when Father Christmas wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Remember that bit?
The reindeer started
He
plodding.
went really fast. He was
He was
fly.
a bit sly, that way.
What were the first things you bought when you started to make money?
I bought a lot of things before I made money anyway. Just to
just
pay it all back.
we
I
paid
just
the
paid the
bank
bank back. That's what I did.
How much did you owe?
The secret. I have actually been saving because I've recently bought my mummy a house.
I bought things for my family, bought my sister a house.
Anything personal for yourself?
We've all bought cars.
Yeah, I mean, you know, clothes and things like that.
Do you really need
Jewelry.
to know that? Hey?
Continue.
Jerry, what have you bought?
Okay, at the moment I'm saving up to buy a house, but the one personal thing I bought was an MGB Roadster. That was quite good. It was like red, bright red, out of the old school movies. Which brings us to the point that we're doing a movie, and it's out after Christmas.
The first thing I bought was a mountain bike, and then I did buy my brother a house, and I did buy my dad a car. We like treating our families because he's been very supportive throughout the.
Holidays and things.
I bought a baby.
How important the family is for you?
Very important.
Emma and Melanie
well.
sponsor little children as well, don't
Yeah,
you?
we do. Me and Mel sponsored a little girl and boy in
Kenya.
Kenya.
How long you have done that?
About a year.
About a year now.
How much money you sent there?
Why do we have to talk about money? It's fine. Money, money, money. No, I mean, I think, you know, money.
It's like little presents and things like that.
Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing that we'd like. Yeah.
Music.
Well, it's not about money, it's about our music. We feel very, very proud that we'll be able to get a first album out and a second album which is doing just as good, if not better than the first album.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
What's the most important reason for you to be a superstar?
Music!
Is it really music?
To get our message across. Because between the 5 of us, we've got so much to say. We've got a really good philosophy with girl power. It's all about that.
That's the most enjoyable bit as well, is going in, writing music. We put messages in
Definitely.
our music for the young. Like we've done a lot of songs, and we've put safe sex messages into them and girl power messages into them. Not to let any man dominate your life.
Choose your own destiny and
Yeah.
just go for it.
has been easy for you yourselves
No,
not to let the
at
men
all.
to
Not
dominate
at all.
your lives?
At the end of the day, when we first started out, we came up against so many barriers, particularly because, you know, we're women. It's like it's a very male-dominated industry, and, you know, 5 girls now never work, but, you know, through a bit of girl power and self-belief, which is girl power, we did it.
And we're still doing it. I mean, at the moment we've got a movie to look forward to. Next year we do a world tour starting in February. So there's a lot that us girls are doing at the moment, and we're really happy about that.
Well, what used to be the role of women in music business in England?
Well,
I don't
if you
know,
look back
really.
as far as, I would say, the 60s with Phil Spector, I suppose it's quite sad that, you know, he was the he slayed us the other day. He was a producer, and he wheeled in, you know, 3 beautiful girls, fantastic voices like the Ronettes. But I think now things are changing, where, you know, women have a lot more say, you know, in what they control their own destinies a little bit more. But saying that, girl power has been around since the Dark Ages.
For a long, long, long
My
time.
mum's got girl power.
Joan of Arc,
My grandma has.
Queen Victoria, suffragettes, God.
So God is also a woman.
Who knows?
Who
Maybe
knows?
Do you know what? You know, sometimes women say, oh, you know, God must be a man because, you know, monthly things. But no, they're wrong. Because God must be a woman because we have got the pleasure of being able to give birth to a child. Men can't do that.
We give life.
Ah, do you know what I mean?
Of the world.
Do you
So,
know
you
what?
know.
Did any of your mums get recognised when they go out and say,
Yeah.
Yeah?
And that song Mama is actually been dedicated to the Diana Trust Fund as well.
Yeah.
All the royalties.
Yeah, 'cause
After her death?
we think, you know, being a mother is girl power because, you know, juggling so many jobs all at once, you know, especially single parent mothers.
That's the hardest job in the world, isn't it, bringing up a child? No one teaches you how to do that, do
No,
they?
that's right.
What about the day one of you gets pregnant? Is
Ooh,
it the end
we
of your
can't
story?
wait. No
I
way.
think
Pregnant
Neither
Spice
Cherry
Girls?
did it, but I think between us 5 we don't want to really get pregnant at the moment, but it's something that we are looking forward to. And we're friends at the end of the day, so we support each other no matter what. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you go out with your girlies on a night time, you're up there, it's like mates of what counts in life.
So now you've become famous. Have you got a lot of new relatives also?
No.
I've
One
got
of
a new sister.
Yes, I read about that. How do you
that
feel?
was-
That's
I
not
was-
because she's famous though.
No, that was just like a long lost sister that through, you know, family things we lost touch. Because like I was very young when she was born and we just didn't know about each other. I was thrilled to bits because I've got 5 brothers, and to find out you got a sister, I was really
I
happy.
think your dreams come true, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I always wanted a sister.
She always used to say, I wish I had another sister.
And I have.
Sister. She's got 4 sisters here as well.
So you are now totally happy with that situation, and it was in the press and everything.
Yeah,
The press doesn't really come into it.
family is, we know now family is the most important thing in your life, and to find out you've got more family, it's so positive, it's great.
What about some long lost friends? Have
No,
they appeared?
I mean, for me, I've got 2 friends who've known me since I was 8 years old, and they're still there. And plus, I've got 4
Yeah, the
best
good
mates
one-
here as well.
The good ones stick around. We weren't. We wanted to come out not to be seen as this slick, you know, all-together band. We just wanted to have fun, and it was one take, and it was good, and it was cool.
And the truth of the matter is, because we hadn't had anything released up to then, the record company only gave us £2.50
To record it.
So we got one of our mums with a little handy cam.
Yeah.
It was black and
My
white
mum
originally,
videoed
wasn't
it.
it?
One
Yeah.
shot at it, even if you tripped over. That was it.
That was funny, doing
In
that
the
video.
bag, baby.
You've now done this film, but you become famous with your videos in first hand.
I'm famous with our music that we write.
Well, of course, but would you exist if there was not music television?
Do you know what? You know, that's a bit of a hypothetical question, because I think, you know, that, you know, music videos exist, you know, and that's the
Anywhere.
state of the play. I think
Always.
music has become a very visual thing, not just for Spice Girls, for every single pop act in the industry. It's part of it, it's part of fantasy and escapism, and that's what music's about.
But if the groups do not have the money to make those videos, it's quite difficult for them
But look
to...
at Wannabe. Wannabe didn't take that much money to do. It's taken in one take.
Yes.
We didn't spend that long doing it, so you don't have to have a lot of money to make fantastic
White
videos.
Flag.
Or to produce. I mean, there was a guy, what's that? He produced
White
that
Flag.
song in his bedroom. So you don't. Money doesn't make the world go round.
I think what you're trying to say is that our
Are you
music
obsessed with money?
Yes, of course, I get paid so little, you know. I'm from Finland.
But we were on the dole. We had
doing
no
it for
money,
money.
and we didn't start off doing it for the money. We went, I'd say, a good year and a half on hardly anything, living off beans on toast, going to Emma's mum's for toast in the morning. So you know, it's not nothing is handed on a plate in life. And we've worked for it, and we've proved the point that no matter who you are, you can go.
Yes, go on. Oh, you wanted to do it first. Oh,
You're really annoying me.
But you know, can I say something?
This was a girl power, girl. Come on!
Okay, go on.
Right, our second album's out now, right? Our first album was brilliant. It's done really phenomenally well. The second album, we feel, is better. So the Spice
15 minutes to
Girls,
go.
the Spice Girls are about music, right? At the end of the day, the most important thing, the only thing that we take seriously is our music. So go and listen to our music, and you will see that the reason that we're sitting here today is because we write effing good music.
Yes, please.
Okay, obviously, you've said yourself you are obsessed with money, right?
Well, I'm
because
not.
you haven't got any.
No,
But hang on,
not
let me
anymore.
put the record straight, right? I remember thinking when I didn't have any money, you know, I'd put my hands up to you, think, yeah, if only I won the lottery, I'd be happy. But I'm telling you, letting you into the secret, and all you people watching, money doesn't make you happy, doesn't make you feel exactly the same, whether you've got £10 in your pocket or, you know, 10 million. It doesn't make any difference.
It makes
You get rid of everything anyway.
Did
you
you
know
know
what?
what? No money, no problems.
It makes you appreciate the little things in life, which is, you know, sitting
Like
at
me.
home, watching telly.
Well, very little. Do you have anything there?
So then, Dawn.
Okay, you talked about the food, toast and beans, was it? But what about today? How normal you are.
Caviar, champagne, foie gras.
How difficult?
Did I tell you what I had for my dinner today? I had spaghetti bolognese with rice.
With rice. How huge?
A big
Plate.
portion.
Did it cost a lot of money?
And it cost a lot of money, right?
Yeah, but did you pay for it?
No.
So, I was asking about the food. So, is it hard to try to avoid fattening food and good wine?
I eat what I like.
Keep fit and
Yes,
everything.
we're not into that. We eat what we like, and that's it.
Melanie goes down to the
I
gym.
like to, you know, eat very healthily. But I mean, doing what we do, we're quite, you know, fit girls anyway.
We
'cause
still
work
eat
really
McDonald's.
hard, so.
I love food.
We do like to think about what we, obviously we eat plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables, and we eat chicken and fish, and you know, if you look after yourself, then your body looks after you.
I was going to ask next thing. Are there any things you regret you have done publicly?
What?
Are there any things you regret you've done publicly?
Me?
Yeah, putting the knickers on.
I'm putting my knickers on. Do you know what? You know, we always have this philosophy.
regret anything.
Nothing. You know, it's
Don't
in
regret
there. If you're making
anything.
mistakes, they're your mistakes, nobody else's. And to be honest, I don't regret anything. Yeah, I was. No. You know, you know, tomorrow I might, you know, regret putting a pair of knickers on my head when I see it on Finnish
But it'd be
television.
funny.
But at the end of the day, there are mistakes and you learn.
When you see it on Finnish television.
Yeah, when. But no, I don't regret anything really.
Well, what about opinions of politics?
No,
We're a mixed bag with politics
The thing is,
anyway.
About, you know, you can't regret things. You can't say what if because it was. So you've got no choice in the matter.
Anyway, that we didn't even say, so I need a toilet now.
Okay, should we wrap it up then?
After 15 minutes, please.
We've got to go.
No,
So-
you said 15 minutes ago.
Oh, so, what has been the craziest gossip you've heard of yourself?
think
So I like wearing knickers on my head.
That's not a gossip,
I think
think.
sometimes in the press they do exaggerate things, but it's like water off a duck's back. It's funny. Do you know what I mean, it's not funny if they get their facts wrong. That's what's a bit annoying sometimes.
Well, what's been the worst headline on paper?
No, I think the most outrageous one that we've heard recently was that we're going to split up.
Which is
Lie,
not true.
lie.
That's why the codswallop.
Because we want to be together.